Alright. I'm back. Thank you for the 25 bits, World Misfits. Right, you know what? I'm not even fucking playing the fucking WAD until I get... I'm actually gonna... Let's give it that picture for a second. I'm not even playing the fucking WAD. Fuck that. So, for those who don't have any context, hi, welcome to someone who had an 18-minute stream of a really hard and obnoxious map 16, have it cut in half because OBS decided to shit itself. Yes, I really appreciate the fact that I now have to replay map 16 from the fucking beginning because I want to because goddamn consistency. No, I won't be fucking happy about having to probably do that Archvile fight because now I'm going to have to do it about 20 times to get another rookie result. Yes, I'm fucking annoyed at OBS. It's pissing me off. I reset my fucking computer. I have to set up every time I fucking stream. I have to set this thing up where I run OBS. I run OBS on a fucking test stream shitty thing, a Twitch channel that I don't do anything on. I do that deliberately to check that OBS is going to behave itself. I check, and I run it for a whole minute, and if it doesn't derp, then the stream's good to go. If OBS starts shitting itself, then I reset the computer and do it again, until it fixes itself, and there's no issue. Which is what I did just now. I basically reloaded OBS. It started dropping frames. I reset the computer. I do it again. OBS is perfectly fine. Okay, I can stream now. And then I stream, and 13 minutes into possibly one of the most obnoxious and hard maps of 1K Community Wines fucking Project 2, I get fucking massive frame drops, which means I have to restart the stream. And I thought I'd give it a chance, but no, it just kept happening. So no, just as I figured out what to do on the level. So yeah, I'm not best pleased really, but it would be very awkward to splice the parts together. So I'm just going to start from the map again, but I'm going to fucking wait 20 minutes this time to see if OBS doesn't fuck up again. So here's Vanilla Doom 2 for like 10 minutes until we confirm that OBS isn't going to shit itself on me. Because I really don't want to have to replay map 16's beginning again. And I really look forward to the fact I'm going to have to do that art fight. And you can fucking put $5. I will die to that stupid fight. First time, second time, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. And get it on the 10th. Whereas I need it first time, blind. Just watch it happen. I mean, I could skip it. But then there'd be a weird gap. Like, why did you suddenly skip half my map? So annoyed at OBS right now for this bullshit. I tried to plan around its quirks and I still don't get anything. So annoying. Alright, I guess I better load the actual thing. So we'll do that now. Let's see if OBS behaves itself this time. Hopefully it will. But I'm not happy. I am so not happy about that. The fact I have to restart this map from the beginning and play it again when I was doing so well on the first time. I am so pissed off. I am so pissed off. I might just mute my mic for the next 20 minutes until the map I've caught up. I'm not happy, Vector. I'm not happy. Because OBS decided to piss around and act like a complete bastard on me. Fucking derping, even after I had checked for that. I'm so annoyed at that. I'm so annoyed because you could put $5 on it. In fact, I'm gonna put up you could put up a fucking petition. As soon as I get to that Archvile fight, I'm gonna get killed. Then I'm gonna die about 6 more times. Then I'll nail it. As opposed to the first time, even though I know what I'm doing, it's still a tough fight to do. Pain sectors with fucking Archviles? What a crock of shit. Absolute crock of shit. So annoyed. But you know, I'm doing it for the sake of offering a complete fucking package for AD79. You know, you put F into that. So this is Violent Well by AD79. The main gimmick is, no pain, no rat suits for my pain sectors. I'm so funny, XD, and chain gunners at the beginning of the level that snipe you. Choke my... I don't have a chain gun this time. So I have even less weapons than before. Yeah, it's not really fun. It's not really fun when it happens on any stream. Really, when I just do everything and I get screwed over by ODS. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, Victor. I hope Convex Cornet comes back. I hope they realised I wasn't actually going to quit. I was just really annoyed. I need a minute due to technical difficulties. Alright. Well, as I said... Oh, you're here. Okay, good. So you didn't actually leave. I was actually tempted to not stream, but I figured I have nothing else to do tonight. Wasn't over here before. There we are. Oh, doesn't even open. So that's entirely pointless there. I might as well grab the fucking ammo, to be honest. No harm in getting some ammo. Ugh. Why did ammo change from 98 to 8 from 6 again? Okay, can we get through this? Hey, little fellas, how you doing? Let's get rid of that. Oh, God. Yeah, it's alright, I'll just... That's what I want. You fuck off, pal. Thanks. Now. No, it's alright, you know, I fire all those chain gun bullets and a rocket and it still doesn't die. It's perfectly fine, you know. Reasonable on a level where I have to deal with this shit, where there's fucking health depletions everywhere. I have to weapon swap now, but I'm going to kill this fucker. Die. Die. Oh boy. A chain gunner. Ooh, exciting. A shotgunner. Another imp. Alright. Now I have to go back to that other area again. A dead one. And of course it's a fucking time switch. So I can spend longer in this fucking area. Boundless excitement! Have I ever had problems with OBS before? Yes, Vector. Yes, very. The problem with OBS is that it's a problem about 5% of the time, but you have no idea what causes it. All I know is this. Once upon a time, several years ago, I had no issues with OBS. Then one day, I started having problems with OBS. And now I have random problems with OBS where it just decides to just not work properly. About 5% of the time. The only way I can fix this problem is to restart my computer and then try again. There doesn't seem to be any other solution, because I don't even know what the problem is, because you could stream and stream and stream and stream, and then suddenly it will decide to frame drop. For no reason. Not because your internet's getting jammed, not because your internet's being cut off, and not because someone's throttling you, and I don't have any of that problem here, thankfully, but because it just decides to randomly stop working. And you have no way of predicting when it will happen, but it'll happen. And then when it usually does it, it doesn't stop doing it. Sometimes it does, but most times if I try to persist with a frame drop, it does it again. It's like a spoiled child. It doesn't want to work today. It wants to fucking cry and hold a hissy fit and demand more restarts. I just got some new over-ear headphones and I'm enjoying using them, but I just get a little uncomfortable and hoping it's a matter of conditioning. Probably. Well, I used to use XSplit as well until they started charging for it. That was the thing. And I believe they're very similar. I don't recall having as many problems with XSplit, but this was a decade ago. It's been a long time. Generally, OBS is good, but it does have its moments, and it's just annoying when it happens on maps like this. Like, watch this. I'm going into this fight. I will guarantee you, 100%, I will die on 5 times in this fight. Just watch. 5 attempts on this fight where there are 3 archviles and multiple enemies conversing in. Watch as I die at least 5 times. And you can thank OBS for that, because I nailed this first time, blind, on 1% clutch. And I deleted the footage and you'll never see it. A Lord Mystic can confirm it happened. So here we go, let's see if I get lucky twice. I stand corrected. Guess this fight wasn't as hard as I thought. Moving on. Still lost all my armor, but hey, whatever, I did it. Okay. We did it. Again. Now we have to run all the way over to the other side. Wow, I was actually rather lucky. Or maybe the fight wasn't that bad. I don't know, you decide. I did that on a 1% clutch last time. It was more exciting. Anyway. Hopefully now we can return to our normal streaming progress. Ugh. It's not worth it for one fucking rocket. Oh, did that Rev not want to bring his max damage Rev rockets to the party? What a scrub. Oh, God. Now we have to do this once. At least we know what we're doing now. Fuck off. Okay. I know how you feel, Convex. My brain is too sometimes. Back here, please. What the hell is that? Oh. This map isn't actually as obnoxious as I thought. It seems rather more well planned out than expected. Where is it? So it's a good thing none of you actually bet $5 on that earlier event. You all would have been out of pocket. Did you really just go the long way round? Or is there more than one of these things? Oh, there's two of them, that's why. Well, luckily there's none now. That'll teach them. If only I could remember where the red... Oh boy, infinite height blocking! Isn't it fun? Remember kids, vanilla people want you to not run off in ledges because of infinite height. The vanilla way, because fuck physics. Infinite height monsters make much more sense. Oh no, I can't run off this ledge because there's a guy below me. Oh no. Now I need to know whether... Okay, it was over here. All I have to do is... go over here. Thanks for the ammo. Yeah. See? Yeah, you definitely missed most of it. Run. Oh. Oh, hey, look, it's like one I can get revenge on now. Yo, Yugi in the house. And the map's over. Good. Okay, I'll never ever say that again. Never. Alright. Well, welcome to the second time I was playing this map. OBS decided to completely just flake out on me, and I had to reset my computer, which was very annoying. So the start of this stream is me being very annoyed at OBS. But we recovered, and here we are. Yeah, it was AD's MUP, or map, yes. This is a map I was warned about. I was told, oh, map 16 is interesting. Mop. It's a mop. MUP map. This map is really fucking annoying. Well, I don't usually like this kind of map, but when you deliberately design the map around it, it probably makes it better, I think. Because I've played plenty of maps where this kind of thing isn't intentional, or if it is, it's far less balanced, where they do expect you to roam around pain sectors for long periods of time and not know what you're doing and take lots of damage. But in this case, it would seem that AD made sure that although there's a slight trialing and erroring, it's not actually too confusing where you need to go. And it's short, and it's only 5%. It kind of works, oddly enough. Thanks to the 4 bits, Francis. And the 20 bits. Okay, thanks to the 30 bits, Francis. So what wonderful... And 9 more bits. That's 39. 39 bits. Okay. 4, 26, 9. Oh, I get it. He's memeing. Francis has become a memester. You've had too much exposure to Kraj event, probably. Thanks, anyway. So actually, this map works out pretty well. Even every fight seems to be carefully catered around. I mean, there wasn't anything like ridiculously annoying, like, well, you know, mass chain gunners in pain sectors, massive amounts of unavoidable enemies in pain sectors. If you approach it carefully and run fast, you can actually get through this because there's so many health pickups. So, this kind of map I shouldn't like, but because AD crafted it and deliberately put care and effort into making the player want to have fun on it, it actually plays out pretty nicely. So, good job. I just wish OBS hadn't derped on me. Like it just did right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, OBS? Am I just not allowed to stream tonight or something? Like, seriously, it just derped on me again. Yeah, I did after the map ending. The map is over. And to be honest, if OBS is going to keep doing this, I just think the stream's going to have to actually end. I mean, I can't do anything else. I can't just keep restarting my computer. If my OBS or internet or whatever doesn't want me to stream tonight, then I guess we can call this the map 16 stream, and that can be it. Which is weird because OBS doesn't normally do this repeatedly. Normally, like, once it's had its hissy fit, that's it. It's over. It settles down after that, and it's good upon a replay. But I don't know tonight. Maybe there is something up with the ASP or something. Yes, it is Bofers. Very observant. It was only a very small one though, so maybe we can just continue. Maybe. Should we continue? Well, I suppose we can try. I really don't want to end the stream after one map. But yeah, basically this map was fine. It works out well. I was just more annoyed at OBS being a shitter. The map itself is not as obnoxious as I thought it would be. So it looks like you were all wrong. But only because AD crafted the map well. If it was somebody else doing this kind of thing, it would be a lot more evil and therefore I would hate it. So let's move on to the next map and see if OBS behaves itself. You don't have 1,000,000 points. Boiling Blood by Worm. You serious? You actually have enough points. You have 1,000,000. How the hell do you have 1,000,000 channel points? I mean, Droukid's been saving up for ages, and he only has about 400 because Droukid told me he's been gradually auto-clicking in the background for every stream I've done, and he has about 455. And that's about 2 years. So there's no way you have 1,000,000. But you know what? If you have 1,000,000, go ahead. You can kill the stream right now. What do you mean if it's 1,000,000? It says there, 1,000,000, kill the stream. You can't change the points. You have 2.6 million on the speed demo channel. Oh no, everyone's going to pool the points. It's like, it's like channel point level. Okay, well, if you could do it then, Yugi boy, then do it right now. I'm calling your bluff. If you could press nuke the stream, and I'll end the stream right here, and that's it. We'll all go and host someone else for the night. And I can go for an evening walk. You know, it's nice weather. I could go out for an evening walk. I could listen to some music or something. Oh, you've been called out. That'll teach you. What exactly would you have accomplished if I believed you, anyway? Oh no, the stream would have ended. Nothing! Oh, thankfully this wood isn't a paint sector. So we're okay. Yep, it's alright, kids. We're good. Is that a chain gun about? Oh, it is. I might want to... 2 of them, in fact. I may want to deal with those. And now I have dealt with them. Alright, well, we'll carry on. Alright, much more calm and peaceful. How you doing, Need Health? Lucky accident. Let's not have any more ill luck. We've had enough unpleasantness this evening. I just want to stream. You know, I have to be up early in the morning tomorrow. I can't exactly go and do much else tonight. I gotta stretch now. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Stretching out. Ugh. It's Probably chested. Yes, I don't. It probably is best, you boy. I mean, no one's probably gonna. The only person who's going to replenish that nuke option is Drauken. In about another 2 years or something. Alright. I really don't like this. Okay, now I'm fine. Whatever. I have an adequate sniping weapon to deal with these clowns. The quickest way to get points? Well, being subscribed to the channel gets you slightly more points per tick. Like, you get 12 things. You basically get extra points for tier subs, but you can't do any higher than 1. You can get 1 for monthly first cheer, monthly first gifter sub. You can get a watch streak up to 450, participate in a raid. It's really just a matter of long time. You know, there's not a lot really you can do to accelerate it. You just have to, if you subscribe, you get your points slightly faster. I wonder if I can actually grab those. Nice. That'll help. A lot. Oh wow. Thanks for the assist. Oh my god, there's snipers and I want to kill them. Fuck. That's annoying. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's a month. Well, I don't know if it's the first monthly one as well, or something like that. But you'd have to give. Yeah, if you click the channel points thing, it gives you a list of things you can do to get channel points. It shows you how to get the sweet points. So, like, clicking on the list, it says, like, watch for 5 minutes, claim special bonuses, participate in a raid, follow this channel, monthly first cheer, monthly first gift a sub, grow a watch streak, and a multipliers based on tier subs. But since tier 1s are only available for affiliates, you only get 1.2 multiplier. And thank you very much, Robot Phallus, for the gifted sub to Dawn. I can only assume maybe that the monthly first cheer and gift a sub is per month for you. So you'd get it once and then that's it. So if you cheered once, you'd get 350 points. If you gave a sub, you'd get 500 points. And obviously that'd be a multiplier, so you'd get 600 and for something if you were subscribed. But thanks for that, Robot Phallus. I personally don't like it because of the gamifications of the gamification or anything. Wow, thanks for the gift sub. I wasn't even chatting. And this is how we get the lurkers out. Well, Robot Phallus was so kind. He wanted to give you a gift. Now you don't get any more ads. when you watch my my streams. And you get to use the cool emotes, which may not actually be cool, but you know. Depends you nice little torch arrangement in the corner there. Yeah. It's cool if you like Wookiee shotguns, revenants, and the word no. If you don't like any of those things, well, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Oh, it's watching us. It's like, you're stolen my key! An arch vial. Fuck. How am I gonna deal with an arch vial? This is how we're gonna deal with an arch vial. See? Nice. Ramifications of gamification, I think. Well, it is all channel points, you know? Channel points don't actually mean it. Don't judge me. I like Berserk. I like that idea of the watching eyes, like, you're stealing my Berserk kit, you're stealing my key, you're stealing my super shotgun. Why do we have a super shotgun? None of us use shotguns. Well, except those possessed custom enemies, but we're not in customville, we're in vanilla, so no custom super shotgun guys exist. Can we peek out our friend here, Mr. Revenant? I'll eat the pinky. Oh, I could just dump that. I wasted all my time and I was just... Whatever. Golly gosh. And actually, doesn't it cost less for you guys now to get a sub? They lowered the prices of, they were lowering the prices of subscriptions down to £4 instead of the usual 5 that it used to be. It used to be £5 to sub for tier 1. Now it's like £1 less. So they're like making it cheaper to subscribe now, I think. I don't know if any of you have had that change yet. They've started doing it recently. I know that in the UK they have it, where you're going to have to pay £4 for a sub now instead of 5. Which is great for you guys, because now you can spend less money if you want to subscribe to the channel. But it does take away from my earnings per sub, which doesn't really matter that much, but... It would mean that instead of earning $2.50 off every sub, I'd now only earn $2. But it does mean more people can afford to subscribe if they want to. Of course, subscribing is entirely optional and I never force people to do it. So, you know. I'm not saying you should subscribe and give all your hard-earned money to me, but if you want to be generous, you know, to pay for all the therapy that I go through after every time I have to deal with another Revenant fight, you know, feel free to think about contributing, you know. No pressure. Every time I have to deal with an Archvile fight, I have to go through intense therapy, and by that I mean I go to a pub and drink, or drink cider. That's my therapy for summer. But when I have to work, I don't have this option. Oh, the entire floor just oomph. And now, well, I guess, and now we can walk across. Nice. Hey, a backpack. Oh, I need to go get that. Yeah. Let's go get that armor before we go into the last part of the level. But how are you doing, Nolan? How treats? I don't know. We just walk along here and then drop. Oh wait, where was it again? Oh, it was just there. Nice. Awesome. I'll get the red suit. Huh, how convenient. Something to immediately use it on. Lovely. And we did it! Okay. Nice little level there by Worm. Very nice. But yeah, Twitch did make a game out of watching streamers, you're not wrong. Twitch wants you to... Essentially, Twitch wants you to sub and use lots of bits. That's the whole purpose of the affiliate program getting such the popularity that it is. You know, it encourages people to give a lot more bits. And it seems to have worked. Because there's lots of bits being given every single day. Every single minute of every day, every second in some cases. You know? And the big streamers are floundering in virtual currency, which gets converted to real cash every month. You know? Now I already feel a sense of dread because this isn't a killer map. And if we learned one thing about a killer's maps on this set is that she is angry. She wants us to suffer. Be a deliberate choice here to give the super shotgun only. I mean, the super shotgun is incredibly useful, but most of the time when you're giving away the super shotgun at the very first moments of the level like that, it's because you want the player to, well, kill lots of things and not have the luxury of being able to pick off things with the regular shotgun. Really helpful. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to ask what a killer did. What did someone hurt a killer recently or something? God. Really likes her slaughter, huh? Such Baron. She seems to have a knack for this. High density slaughter malarkey. Can't we put staircases to get out? Oh, I could have just drifted through a staircase. I thought those would be inescapable pits. But they're not. I could have just drifted through the steps and gotten out that way. I'm picking on these window barons. Imps, sorry. No, I don't really want you up there. Okay. Save. Yeah. I haven't pressed the button yet. Well, now you need to. Hey, Carmitage, how you doing? Oh boy. Cyber Demon. I'm not even surprised anymore. Of course it's a Cyber Demon. But I can ignore it. Because I am beyond caring. Stupid Cyber Demon. Well, that wasn't the meanest map that a killer has done in this set. That was actually the easiest. To be honest. Definitely the... Oh wow. Clouds are being a bit hot outside. But, yeah. Fun map. Very brief. It definitely does feel like a lot of these maps are quite short, though, so far. I mean, I expect there to be a few long ones in the last episode or so. Last 10. But it feels like so far the 1,000 lines is probably meaning that people can't make the stupidly long maps. Which makes sense, really, because you gotta make every line count, I suppose. 0 secrets, unacceptable. Oh no, I am dishonorable. Cannot have that. Fine. I wonder if I can get a bloody secret. There are actually 3 secrets on this map, so I should be able to find one somewhere. With a bit of fortune. I wouldn't even know where to look for one, though. Go kill your imp friends or something. Maybe I should deal with the cyber first before we go looking for a secret to squeeze Carmitage. Got him. Trap. I thought there'd be a secret behind one of these for sure. How come there's two shells up there, though? Odd. Oh, there's the last enemy. Right, well now I've killed every enemy. It's a case of... where are the secrets at? Definitely feels like these hell levels have embraced a lot of Doom 1 aesthetics, it feels like, in this project. Hang on, why is this one flashing? There's something about that particular one that definitely is a secret, but... I don't know what it is. No idea. She hit them so... They... hit them so well, yeah, they... certainly did. Alright, there we go. I got one secret. That's all that matters. Done. You happy now? I got a secret. How was map 16? Well, OBS derped on me halfway through it and I had to restart my stream. So I was very angry about having to redo half the map again. But then it turns out that the fight I was feeling was actually quite easy. And map 16 actually isn't that bad. Honestly. It's a map that, on paper, sounds like it would be incredibly obnoxious, but the way AD designed it, it actually works out pretty nicely. I mean, it is kind of obnoxious, but it's well crafted, and I dealt with it pretty well. So, you know, not as bad. I've played maps where that kind of map gameplay has been used, and it's far worse. Far, far worse than that. So when it's deliberately done in a small area, it's not as bad to deal with, really. Running between paint sectors to get to safe land and whatnot. So, yeah. All's good. Right, I'm going to take a piss before we continue, so I'll be right back. Enjoy this ad break, unless you're a sub, in which case enjoy just dead air, I guess. Alright, and I'm back. You all enjoy whatever advertisement Twitch was giving to you? Which Amazon Prime series did they advertise to you this time? Iconic Leftovers by General Rainbow Bacon. Oh boy. Well, this might be a slaughter map, because GRB is associated with them. Usually. We are getting towards the final 10 maps. I could be wrong. I think the last time I played it's been a while since I've played a GRB map. Though. That is not pleasant. I say that, but actually the numbers are very low. I don't know. Am I thinking that right? General Rainbow Bacon is usually associated with making slaughter maps. I know he's contributed to some of the slaughter fests. They had maps in 2011. Doesn't seem to be any other health. Oh, there is. One day. Every bit counts. What a rather odd structure. I don't need to clear the pillars. That helps. Yeah, I don't think I come across this mapper every so often. Like, not very well. Like maybe maybe every 2 years or something, I end up playing something that has them involved with it. And I seem to think they're a slaughter mapper associate, but I'm pretty sure I also did play something else that wasn't also not a slaughter map. In some DMP or something else. But I'm certainly not very well versed with this particular mapper. I think they like to make hard maps. Ish. Cool. cages. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Could just roll the whole thing and see where they all are at once. I guess. Oh, maybe I've misjudged this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? You know, I probably need to ignore those guys. Yay! Oh my god, so many hit scans. Manos Bleno. Not cool. Not cool. Ugh. God. I did something. Heading to here. Ah, I see. Right. Ah, look at that. Red things were warring. But they're already dead! Oh, that was horrible. Did I even get... I got the pain element, though, right? Once I got the pain element. Aim is dead. Yeah. Well, that's good. Glad they're dead. Well, they are dead. So, Realms Deep is now in 2 days. Sunday starts, doesn't it? I calculated the angle right now, I'm still getting... What? Hey, alright, finally. No more reds. Yeah. Wah! Stop! I want to save. Go in. Zerg, give. Oi! Oh crap, I just realized this isn't an elevator I can get away from. This is not good, suddenly. Not good at all. Really need you to get out of my hole. Infinite height, please no infinite height screw ups now. Oh boy. Is that a secret indicator? Oh my god. That was a close one. Yeah, oh shit, he's right. Oh, wow, rockets. Ugh. Oh my fucking god, are you seriously joking me? Max fucking damage as well? Fuck off, man. Wow, real nice work. Yeah, max damage fucking Baron projector. You know, anything else I survive there? Wayne. This is just turning into a slogfest at this point. It actually really is starting to turn into a slogfest now. Alright, so I need to trigger this fight and then fucking disappear. Immediately. Yeah. was doing so well at dodging all of those, and I just back into a projectile. Yeah, like I raced forward, but now I can't because these guys. Now I gotta slog through more of them. The SSG. I'm trying to gun him down. There's still more. Still more. Was there a secret here? What the fuck? I thought this was a secret. Oh, it is. Oh. I just have to lose a good chunk of health to get it. You know what? That'll help. So, you know, plasma is totally worth that. Definitely helped in this case. Alright. Okay, we have armor, secret plasma. We have a fucking pain elemental that decides to be right behind us for reasons of inconvenience. And another one straight ahead of us, and another one over there. There is a lot of pain elementals, and it looks like I was right on the money. GRB is indeed a hard slaughter map. Sort of. Thank God I had that fucking plasma gun. Nope. Which way the difference maker in this case? God damn it. Fuck off. Can't actually reach there. Wait, where are they going? They're teleporting away somewhere. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's a teleport line, I guess. Maybe we'd better not let them do that. Probably a better idea to just outright kill them. Yeah, that's better. Huh? What the? Where's the teleport line? Okay, that was weird. Oh no, there's no way. No. There's not. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Oh. Alright then. Oh, right, okay. Yay. Hey, kids. So, I guess I was completely right on the money that GRB is indeed a slaughter map event. Because then this just happened. Like, unironically, what? Well, at least he likes the hard maps in any event. Down here, please. You know what? Keep rezzing things. You're actually getting a shot off only. Perfect. Oh, good lord. Oh, this is actually accessible now. Again, thank God for the plasma gun. Get out the fucking way, souls? Thanks. Okay, seriously, please die. Thanks. Alright, that's it for the last one. Okay. What? Hey, there we go. And we are live. Alive. Yeah, another secret with the BFG would be nice. Wasn't really necessary though. Thankfully. Whew. Well, that was a bit tougher than the usual maps I've been playing in this, but that isn't quite GRB at the full slaughter level, but definitely a reminder that they can get to that point if they so wish. Three mappers for this: Breezy and AD79 and Simpletonium. Oh boy. Oh, this is the last map of the episode before we switch to the final theme. 3 mappers. That usually indicates problems in development, usually. Unless there's some kind of collaborative efforts. I mean, if AD or Simple or Breezy were here, they could perhaps tell us whether this was a cooperative thing or whether this was a case of one person started and others had to finish it type deal. I don't want to pick that up just yet until I've dealt with this rev. Anyway, it's probably going to trigger the next fight. Possibly. No, just... Alright, well... Nice. What's going on here? Everything's trying to melee each other. Everyone's trying to melee each other except for the Kakadine. It's like the most unorganized infighting ever. Oh, there you go. I think you two have unfinished business, do you not? Now you can have your little fight. There, don't want to wait any longer. What's 2 spectres between demons, right? So what are we most excited to see in the chat at Realms Deep then in 2 days? Is there anything particular the chat is looking forward to seeing at all? You clumsy elves. Supplies. Isn't that the Mechadon map set? Wasn't that a Mechadon map set? To see where Realms Deep. You know, the 3D Realms. Oh, right, okay. Well, I guess now that the Doom engine has become the new Unity engine for old school FPS games, sure. Everyone make a new engine on Doom. That seems to be what has happened in the last year. Have a new game to make? Now you can make it on the Doom engine. Anything with quality. I thought they were... Who's bankrupt? 3D Realms? Oh, that was a waste. That was such a waste. I have Berserk for God's sake. I don't think 3D Realms are bankrupt. Nah, it's the big old school FPS indie extravaganza. From last year. You know? Anything with quality, classic level design. Well, there are plenty of those kind of games on offer. Plenty. You know? It's quite amazing, really, that how quickly it's sort of just happened. I mean, prior to this year, I'm pretty sure the only game I'd heard of that was on the Doom engine was Edel, which was incomplete. And as far as I'm aware, still is incomplete. Away, please. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. Almost happy there, Chief. I need the blue key for that. Looks like. Oh, the Hell Knight woke up at last. Besides, I managed to keep him out of sound range for that long. That's because I had to scarp it as soon as the walls came down. You know. Nice work, Shotgunner. Nice work. Paint sector check. Yeah. this. Don't know why I didn't think that was going to be a pain sector. It's kind of obvious. Just reminds me of when I played Head On. Was it 2 years ago now? 2019? I played Head On. And I was saying at the time, it'd be kind of weird. I had that discussion point where I was saying, like, I'm a bit worried about the future of Doom stuff. With this, you know, the commercial aspect of a game on the engine and how this could be a bit scary for the future of Doom mods and all that kind of thing, which was a bit of a baseless thing for me to worry about, and it turns out. And I was worried that, like, we were going to have some kind of Bethesda problem, but Bethesda are now owned by Microsoft, and Microsoft probably don't give a shit about Doom that much. Classic Doom. They're more likely to leave it in good hands. And now we have a lot of games being announced on the Doom engine as actual projects. You know, we've gone from like 1 or 2 games on the Doom engine to like fucking loads. And a lot of them are going to be announced at Realms Deep. You know? Not least Age of Hell. You know, things that are suddenly becoming full games. And it's interesting that you say that Supplies has now become a full game. An actual independent sort of game thing. You know, the Doom engine really has suddenly become this new, exciting format for a certain kind of game. You know, not the Unity engine as it used to be, or dabbling in Unreal. Now you can just play on the Doom engine. It's easy. You know? Wouldn't have thought that 2 years ago, that we'd suddenly see a metric ton of Doom engine games coming up to look forward to. Bonkers, right? The progression of this map makes me really think that Breezeat was perhaps doing most of the design for this level. This really does feel like a Breezeat map. Now it's structured. you not think, you know, typical sort of looking like a breezy creation? Definitely feels that way. Oh god, please die quick. No, come on. Wow, looky there that he decided to attack me. Oh my god. Oh, Mega Spear. Wait, no. Why the hell did I think that was a Mega Spear? I saw the edge of the rocket box and was excited, thinking, ah, secrets! But all for naught. It's a bit lame, though. Hang that. Alright. Oh, and it's over. Oh, but the death exit anyway. Why did I even bother wasting my time with that? Alright. There we go. Hey, Horace. How's it going? So how was the map? OBS proved to be more of a pain than the map itself was. I know you're all hyped for map 16, but honestly, map 16 was fine. It would be obnoxious by any other mapper, perhaps, but AD managed to pull off a map that kind of worked. Giving a lot of health bonuses, not having too much obnoxiousness and critical points, and generally just not being an unpleasant map to get through helps. The high-pitched squeak. Sweetness of my gamer chair. My gaming chair. Yeah. I guess it is a bit of a squeak, isn't it? So yeah, the map was fine. But OBS derping, this is my second restart of the second attempt at the stream for tonight. I was a bit annoyed at the start, but we're all back to normal. OBS is now behaving itself. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, my curtains are being weird. Please, just close normally. I can see why it would divide opinion. You certainly play maps like that where you're forced to run through pain sectors for ages and you get your health chipped away constantly and it's really annoying. But it felt like there was enough health and direction and design behind it that it wasn't as obnoxious. There are certainly plenty of maps like that are. That was not one of them, surprisingly. But I absolutely see why it would be a big deal. Under normal circumstances, that kind of map is definitely a pain. Not so for that case. This map really just felt like a breezy map with some slight tweaks. If any, I'd love to know the answers, like post-stream. If any three of you want to comment on this one, I'm curious. Is this one of those that was started by breezy and finished by the other two? Was it a collaborative effort? It really just felt like a breezy map. Anyway, we are now onto the final episode theme of 1K Lines, Tech Base. And we start with a Walter Confinari map. Or Confetti. You emerge from hell, worse for wear but alive. Your instincts were right. Pushing through the portal lands you back in a distinctively man-made environment. You instantly recognize the UAC logo. You don't know if the invasion was carefully orchestrated or merely incompetence. Down to you to clean up. Oh, sorry, Confetti, as he goes by these days. Not Confinari, that was the old name. Fire blue. So yeah, this is Tech Base we're on now, and then there will be two secret maps, warp only deals. I don't think we'll be finishing this map set tonight, unless the next few maps are short, but I don't think they're going to be. But we'll come close to it. Maybe I'll sell up some playtest bonus material for next time if we don't wrap this up tonight. Where is the USC logo? That's a good question. There isn't one immediately visible. I guess Doom Guy just knows. Well, okay, I guess the door. As soon as you go to the door, UAC. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Very Duke Nukem 3D Act 2. Lovely. But yeah, we were talking about the Realms Deep that was coming up. Slight misalignment. And how it's pretty amazing that now Doom you know, entire games are now being made on the Doom engine. You know, the Doom engine's become the new go-to engine for some old school FPS games. You know, with Hellforge Studios leading the charge, you know. Because they have a fair amount to announce over there. They've got is it 8 Hellforge Studios projects and about 6 or 7 independent ones? They basically have a lot to show off. It's going to be a ridiculously good showcase this year. I'm actually tempted to just stream some of it. I need to see the time for it, to be honest. That was just triggered there. I don't even know the actual times of Realms Deep. I think I'll look that up afterwards and have a look at the actual time. I don't even know what it is exactly. I just see Bridge and Co always talking about it. What, Realms Deep? Oh, how do you know? Okay, Realms Deep is a 3D Realms showcase. It was done last year, and it's being done this year. It's basically an E3 for 3D Realms. Is that a Yoshi? It's a showcase for a lot of indie devs. It's heavily focused on old school FPS. And last year, I think they had Romero doing something. It's basically just a giant showcase for us Doom fans and old school FPS fans. with loads and loads of stuff with games coming out from 3D Realms and you know, independent studios and that kind of thing. So it's kind of a cool... It did happen last year as well, and this year they're announcing a lot of indie dev teams, and some of them are, well, obviously from Bridges Hellforge Studios, which have just been announced this year. That is a Yoshi, right? A yellow Yoshi? With a jacket on or something? Yeah, yellow Yoshi. Someone contact Nirvanos. One of his Yoshi emotes has escaped. Not like I can. Flashbacks to metal here. Yoshi! Well, I guess the flashbacks to metal was short-lived, because unlike that death, I've not lost nearly all my health just getting to this point. Oh, Walter, this is so lazy. Boo, nothing but fucking Hell Knights. And a few Barons. Boo, lazy. Lazy? Lazy. Ugh. Doesn't need to be this many. Even if I press a switch momentarily and we trigger a bunch of them or whatever. Oh, I'm doing this pistol start. It's a community project, so it'll be a pistol start usually. Yeah, this is just dull. Like, at least they're not all Barons, but this is just It's a nice rescaled room and it looks real nice, but there doesn't need to be any Barons up there at all. In fact, I could have ignored them and just gone my merry way, and they wouldn't have even been a threat. Oh, he's doing my Firebox map? He technically did an Iron Man run for it, so it's not the first time he's played Firebox. I did think he said he was going to return to that. That's cool. Next map should be fun then. And the reason they'll be talking about it, Scotty, is because Hellforge Studios are going to be involved with Realms Deep, and Age of Hell is going to get a public demo. So I'll finally be able to play Age of Hell, and then I can give it a proper review. I won't hold back, Bridge. What's that? Does that say something on there? Or is it just some kind of... What? Oh, it says 1K. Oh, nice. I will point out any and all irregular pentagrams. Poke fun at all the metal names that you've put in it. And I will bitch about everything. Fair enough. Oh, I had the right weapon out for this. Yeah, it is a Yoshi, isn't it? In space, no one can hear you make Yoshi impersonations. I'm gonna have to say, Walter, that was not one of your better maps either. It played okay, but that big yellow key room is kind of a bit poor by your standards. I've seen you do better, just like with Arlene the other day. Her map was fine too, but very meh. I've definitely... To be honest with you, if you told me that was a speed map, and you had like 4 hours, I'd believe you. It played okay, but that Devil Room is just very dull. You know, why do we have so many Barons and Hell Knights on a ledge that don't do anything? You know, you might as well just have had Imps up there. Or maybe a few Hell Knights sprinkled with some Imps or some Lost Souls or something. It's not a bad start to an episode, but this is map 21. Yeah, whatever. Poor. No, I'm not. I'm moving on, Carmitage. I'm not looking for more secrets. You know what? Fine. You better give me some bits for this. You know the agony I have to go through now looking for... There's one secret on this map, Carmitage. One. One fucking secret. That means I have to find the one and only secret. Things I do to please the guy in the chat. Oh, I found it. Right, that was easy. Right, done. Give me my money. I found the secrets. The one and only secrets. Which I didn't really need anyway. There you go. You happy now? Are you happy? Yeah. Oh my god, he referenced our Tosis thing. I did, didn't I? I've not even watched one of his streams yet because he starts streaming at about when I go to bed, sadly. I'm gonna catch one of his streams though. Well, I mean, Plasma, useful, but I did it without, so whatever. Well, that's real nice, Horace. Thank you for the 1 bit, but I wanted Carmitage to give up the money, not you. You were good. You didn't ask for secrets and then laugh at me a bunch of times. Every time that Plasma saves your life, remember you could have missed it. Yeah, it was definitely helpful in GRB's map. But here, I didn't need it. This time. Anyway, how you doing, Corn King? Starts at 3 AM. Yeah, that's why I have to watch the highlights. You know, guy in the chat. Spitty. Wrapping up the day. Again. Face Center by Pegleg. The owner of the Iron Eagle. And Horace says this will be a fun map, apparently, from a pistol start. Oh boy. Oh wow. That's a bit of a start right there. Oh. Oh no! The Packle Demon's in the wrong spots! Chaingun is dead. I want the Cackle to attack. Here. Attack. Come on. Oh no, now we have a problem. Come on. Come on. Yes. There. More secrets, please. Alright, now we'll start for real. Ow. Now, bloody shotgun. No, 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 no! you, that's a lift. I wanted the bloody chain gun. I mean, more like, fuck you, I just completely ran off the edge for no reason. There we go. Ugh, don't give me more surprises. The chain gun in front. It's too scary. That was a secret. Alright. Whatever. Well, I found the secret, Carmitage. Ow! Give me my money. Yeah, I did say I wanted to talk about this briefly last time. Have any of you besides me and Corn King watched our Toast's stream? This motherfucker. Needing secrets to cheese out chain gunner snipes. Hey, Redbeard. Like, I've been watching like quite a lot actually, since I was given a random YouTube recommendation of an Artosis highlight package. And you know how like I've always sort of StarCraft player? Yeah. I've never watched him outside of the esports cast. But holy crap, like, you know how I've said in the past, like, I've sort of struggled with, you know, trying not to get too angry at things and failing to be, you know, decent, entertaining. And I watch someone like Artosis and, like, he gets really genuinely quite mad at StarCraft, but he does it in such a way that is, like, really controlled. And it's, like, really decent. And it's, like, kind of inspiring, actually. You know, if I can't change how I'm gonna be... I mean, I have got a bit calmer since, you know... a few years ago. A prime sub worth of secrets to reveal. I found there's only one secret on this map. I can't find any more. What do you want? Thank you, Plasma Gun, for making this fight easier. He's the biggest crybaby on Twitch. Yeah. I think that's the thing. Like, there's a way of, like, in... Oh, Mark, shut up, Needle. Which is an interesting turn of events. Yeah, like, it's not like the typical anger that's, like, so annoying after a few seconds. It's actually entertaining because he just has this natural sort of ability. Whatever. Like, he sort of rolls with it. It's kind of inspirational, really, because I unfortunately can't be a super calm streamer, but, you know, if I get angry at things, can I be at least entertaining to some extent? You know, like, I'm pretty sure when I've done gone some rants in the past, I've just kind of sounded a bit like, that I sort of ranted about things, but I've been entertaining at the same time, I guess? I don't know. It gives me hope, you know, that even though I may never be able to cure my, you know, hot-headedness, if you want to call it that, it might not be such a bad thing to, you know, have that sort of, as long as you can keep it entertaining, of course, and don't go too far, obviously. There might not be any harm in sort of, you know, accepting it, like I have sort of come to do. Red key. His deep knowledge of the game and experience for more than a decade in StarCraft are the things that save him, to be honest. Yeah, I guess that's a point. I don't think I have that invoked plate dude for like years. Oh. Well. I mean, obviously Doom is different from StarCraft because it's a single-player game with massive custom thing versus a competitive game that... Yeah, generally. It's not so much the skill. It's more the fact, you know, like, as long as my rage is entertaining and doesn't become just obnoxiously unpleasant to listen to, then it's not always a bad thing if I sometimes flip out, is what I'm saying, is my point, you know. I don't have a good feeling this is set up in a way that's like... Oh. Oh, Begleg did try and ambush me with something coming out the stairs, but... I trust you get what I'm saying, right? Wait for others means you didn't get it. The point I'm trying to make is... Maybe I should slow down for a second. The point I'm trying to make is that you've heard me for many years go on about how I get very... You know, I was almost embarrassed about how angry I'd get at things. And, you know, I always saw it as a negative that people would, you know... It turns people away from the channel a bit and watching me do what I do. You know, it's not entertaining, yada, yada, yada. And, you know, it took that Star Wars Battlefront 2 stream to realize that when I thought I'd completely flipped, when I actually watched the footage the next day, it wasn't as bad as I thought. You know, I basically massively put myself down. Thinking that when I was genuinely flipping out at Pineapple, actually, it didn't sound too bad. You know, it seemed about normal. And I've always sort of, for years, wanted to be calmer, but I've always never been able to. And then recently I've, like, said, okay, so as long as it's within reason, you know, I'm not going to beat myself up for getting angry at a very short fuse kind of thing. And then when I watch a person like Artosis, who has that ability to sort of snap, but also is very controlled and still does things, and is entertaining at the same time, it kind of redeems, you know, I see that as something like what I like. I don't know if that pulls people in, you know. Entertaining rage, if you want to call it that. Instead of just trying to completely do away with it. Because it's not part of who I am, and it never will be. I can't be a Looper-style calm Finn. You know, I can't be completely like that, and never will be. But, obviously, I don't want it to go too far, and I've gotten better at not having, you know, flipping out for too long or at stupid shit. But at the same time, you know, I don't need to beat myself up every time I get slightly annoyed at something, because sometimes it can be funny. Oh, that's shame they're doing. He wasn't having any of it. Hydrate. I mean, absurd situations like reverence breathing down your neck and cyber demon refusing to shoot at anyone are one of the entertaining scenarios. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is real bad. I need the arch Oh, what the fuck? Come on. What? Oh, okay. Holy shit, that's a lot to deal with no rocket. Wow. Ah, wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's weird. Should this have been triggered already? I haven't actually picked up the key yet. Maybe we can pick apart these fights a bit. This'll help. I think this is triggered because I went near the key, but... Oh wow. I managed to skip a fight because of this. This honestly will help. So now I can deal with everything and then sort of go and wrap up with the... What I think is that there must be more factors than a person raging. Like in Artelius' case, he rages because he almost always gets cheesed. Yeah, I think it has to be, like, entertaining, I guess, you know. I think I rage because I get put into situations where I gotta deal with revs and slaughter and clever combat scenarios. That just throws me off a bit. Oh yeah, I get sniped by a hit scan or an archvile or something that's annoying and unpleasant to deal with. I guess. You know, I just hate losing control, I guess, or whatever. Okay, you see, now I only have to deal with one only. Now one fight. Nice. 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 Please kill these things quickly. Oh, the Manculus is not firing at me. Wow. Health is a bit low. Surprised there's not a... Wow, my health is... Is there any health on this level? Oh, there we go. There's the rocket launcher, at least. But wow, I have no health left. Unless there's some up here. Why do I still hear something? There's an enemy scuttling around somewhere. Oh man, no health at all. Ugh. Personally, I think you could relate to as a map editor. It's always amusing to watch people unaware stepping into your trap or taking a beating for a gauntlet, but with an odd pleasing twist that the player's content with making through in the end. Yeah, I definitely felt that way in Firebox, and I was annoyed when people would break my fight. I have no health. I still have no health. This just happened. Wow. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. So, I have no health, and now suddenly the map explodes into that. Go. Yeah, there's always a satisfaction I got when people in my Firebox map walked into the traps and they were like, "Oh my god, what's this?" and then they die horribly. I was like, "Ha ha ha ha! You should take the God Spear," or "You're supposed to go this way," or whatever. Sort of cheese the fight. Oh, only one of the doors open. Drat. Not all the doors open. Ah, I can definitely cheese this one. No, come on. Oh, come on. That's just bollocks. He took 2 rockets there and did not die. The wasp fished it off. So you get for spawning them. Little brats turned on you. You can survive the rockets, but you cannot survive your own kin turning on you. He broke it, and when was angry, it turned unfair. Yeah, surprisingly enough, I had very few complaints about Firebox and the gameplay turns of things. Most people liked it. The only person who didn't was Pineapple, but she just needed to go on a lower difficulty, which I did offer. But she said that was because she was not into that kind of thing. Everyone else loved it, surprisingly. I thought more people would pick apart things with the gameplay, but they said, like, mostly it's a good map. You know, it's a tough fight, but you put a lot of health and stuff. I was really wanting to make sure that players had enough health to deal with the toughness of the fight, and I think I achieved that very nicely. You know, Firebox is a pain in the ass to beat, but you certainly have plenty of health and resources to work with, even without the SSG or a plasma gun. But yeah, it's personal preference. I want to trigger the rest of the enemies. So them. Then we don't have to now. You rang. Got it. Can't all find each other a little bit, eh? Considering that there's so little health at this part of the map, I'm actually not gonna say that maybe you should prevent the player from being able to cheese like this. Mostly because you didn't give the player a lot of health. Like, seriously. There's so little health at this point. Crazy. Really, I'm a bit surprised that there's this lack of health, honestly. I wonder if it's a deliberate decision by Pegleg to sort of not give the player a lot of health here. Or something. It's not cripplingly bad, but it's not what you'd call ideal. Evil. Good thing this is not a very difficult fight and there's only a few hit scanners, so I could have just stayed out here and maybe killed them. But anyway. That's it. 100% everything. It's all there. It's all there. But it's always fun to see a player play out a trap and see their reactions to things. That's why I want to make another map at some point in the future. Maybe later this year for the Maximum project. I just need to come up with a good idea. Whatever it is, it'll be short. I'm not going to make a big map. I'm not going to make another firebox where I start with a small idea and blow it up. I'm going to actually keep it kind of small. And I do have like one idea for a map set I may want to consider if I ever bother to do more than one, but yeah, it's time. I stream more than I map. As I said, I prefer to play maps rather than create them. But Yeah, I thought that map was okay. Bit stingy on ammo towards the end, though. This is restricted sector by DM Phobos. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have time to finish this project tonight. So I'll probably be stopping in the next map, so. I'm just looking at who's coming up next. Oh boy. Oh, fucking hell. Map 24 is my fighter. Might be a good stopping point right there. Perhaps. Considering that rapper's reputation. Yeah, just not enough time. Just ran out of time! Oh well, push, push! No, you. What song this is meant to be a video. What is that Kako doing? Is it idle? Yeah, I guess it was. Hey. Whilst I won't be I won't be streaming tomorrow, but Friday is the traditional gaming night. However, that's not happening tomorrow either. Instead, I'm gonna go to the cinema and watch The Courier. Because fuck it, I felt like just going to the cinema for a change. See a film, just to see if that's still any good. So I guess if any of you are planning to see the Courier film, I'll try not to do spoilers on the stream after, which will be on Saturday. But just a fair warning, I might talk about it. Like, if it's any good, of course. You're trying to be sneaky. How many mappers right now are actually just background watching this stream and just mapping furiously? High-speed mapping going at high speed. Oh wow, I'm so glad I didn't poke that close to the window. The other way. I swear that imp just went through the wall for a second there. Well, it clipped through. Just for a second, though. One pinky. Oh, I'm scared. One pinky. Was that just there for direction purposes? One pinky. I can only assume that was there to direct the player, perhaps. I don't fall asleep now, Carmitage. At least something died. Oh, we have two barons. Ugh. And a Hell Knight. I think he's trying to kill that. Oh wow, he's trying to fight that imp. Let me give you a hand there. Back to you. Back to me. And then I was about to say, obvious secret. And then it's like, nope, that's not obvious. It's not a secret. What was the point of that room? I do wonder. Like, seriously, what is the point of this area? Oh, right, that. Yeah, okay, of course. No. Big damage, not good, Chief. Ow, for fuck's sake. then think about it. You can't be sweeping now. Try to be more aggressive than I was. Have to be punished. I should kill these guys behind me too. That helps. F you, that sweep now. What? Nice use of the space from a DM Phobos in the level. Haha, I broke. Oh, there's no purpose to that actually. Hey, Maddock. Still streaming? Yep, I am. Well, map 23 of this project. Oh yeah, I haven't actually linked the project. Oh, right, because I had it linked previously and now I don't. Sorry, bear with me. I'm supposed to have that relinked. In the mouth of madness. Is that the one with the guy that goes to investigate some shit in the country and he starts off saying being rational and it ends up with that meme scene where it's like, I am not insane, I am not insane, this is not reality, not reality. And he ends up saying, this is reality. Yeah. I always remember that from the start of Internet Insanity series. I've actually watched that film, then. Good stuff, definitely. I remember watching it a while back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I can't actually accept that. Commentage would be upset. I didn't save after this fight. What was I thinking? The almighty Carmitage would not be happy because I got no secrets. No I can't annoy Carmitage. I must have the secret uncovered. Or else he gets very angry. I didn't know it was available on YouTube, though. Huh. I'll have to rewatch that in October. Unacceptable. No! You must have at least one secret per level, or else I'm unfollowing. Damn it! Makes leaving levels so much more fun. You know that? Okay. Everything is dead. Sam Neill. Now I have to find a secret somehow. I don't know where the secret is. Karmatide. Can I not just go home without it? I don't know where to look. Oh, it's not working. I'll start searching everywhere in a frantic panic. Oh God, where's the secret? If I don't find the secret, Karmatide will kill me. He might kill me anyway. So what, like if I was to search it on YouTube, I'd just find it? Just there? Huh. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, is that just on the other side of that or something? Not sure, actually. We were up there at some point, because we mapped it, but we can't get back up. It was a tip by Sandy Peterson. Oh, right. Sandy Peterson, of course. You know. Yeah, there's nothing there. What is that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he also worked on Age of Empires. Ensemble Studios. I watched an interview that he did. It took quite a bit. I don't know where the secret is. Karmatide. Can we just pretend I found one and call it quits? Hold on. Oh no, I can't. I can't get up there. I can't even jump actually. It's soft locked. I can't find a secret. I really can't find one. I'm sorry, but I must have ADD it. I don't know where to look. I honestly don't know where to look this time. I'm sorry, I've let you down, but it has to be done, because I can't find it. Just completely lost. I can't find the secret, I'll be very upset. Damn it. Oh, that's a lift, isn't it? Oh wait, no it's not. So this is a one-way dealio, eh? Before I moved on, I died. Worked the secret until I died of old age, yeah. Sounds about it. No, it's not something on the edge, so it's probably in the center somewhere then. listen close, we can still hear faint hum sounds. It's like a really... No, I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. I have tried looking for something, but I can't find shit. You know, there isn't anything here that really screams secret. I'm not always the best at finding these kind of things anyway. No, it's not in the middle either. It's not like in... No, it's not in any of these metal things. Not there. Named hydrate. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to end the level with no secrets found. I can't find it. Wait. I'm gonna search that thing on YouTube. So if I... Yeah, that message has been there. So, in the mouth of madness. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh wow, 5 years it's been up? Nothing! That message isn't part of the WAD. I didn't change anything. That message, no, it's part of the WAD. Just like the invincibility power-up was light has changed for whatever reason. It's the same with that. I didn't change it. I don't know how you would. That little confidence in themselves, eh? But yeah, you're right. Anok, it is on YouTube and it's been up for 5 years. Huh. So this map was okay. Reasonable map. Yeah. Alright, what do we have for next time? Rider free. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll do this map as well. Fuck it. We'll end on this map. Like Rider free. Because I only see 96 enemies in it. Very normal so far, but I must not forget that this is the guy that likes the old school secret hunts. Remember, this is Mr. Urania. They love the old school cryptic shit, but they don't always show it on their maps. Sometimes they make maps that are just alright. Yeah, definitely a secret there. Oh, there you go. I found a secret on this one, Carmitage, and this one has 3. This is not going to be the typical Rise of Free Fur, is it? Progression seems normal for now. Yeah. Yeah, I've played a few maps by this one. They do mean, but remember, they do also make maps that are really cryptic and awkward. So it's kind of like, sometimes you get one and sometimes you get the other. I wonder if people still remember uranium. It was a big thing for a while. I guess everyone got tired of it eventually. You like simply structured areas like this one. Some maps are too complex. Glad I came up here now. Extra ammo for me. Oh, nice. Quite the scrolling lights. Yeah, sometimes simplicity of structures is rather nice, you know. Just do the basics right, and you know, don't fuss too much about overcomplicating the details. I wonder if it makes me think though, like if I play this for another 20 years, or another 10 years perhaps, like super regularly or something, will there come a point where I'll become like, you know, super knowledgeable of everything about Doom? To the point where things start to impress me less and less over time. Like, I've seen a fair amount as a streamer since 2013, 2012 essentially, when I started playing Doom stuff. I wonder if I'll ever get to that point where, like, one day I'm going to play something that's really cool looking and everyone's going to be like, wow, it's amazing, the coolest thing, and I'm like, oh, I've seen this before. Well, not from a technical perspective, no. If you ask me anything technical about the engine, I go, what the fuck's all this stuff? Gameplay-wise, probably. Listening to Decino videos helps. Decino's the one who's super knowledgeable. And he shares it with other people. Which is nice, obviously. Why can't I name all the HP values? Isn't it like... Revenants are like... fucking hell. SSG can do... I don't know. Revenants are like 300 or something. I can't even... I made 2 maps. Oh, I actually guessed it. 300 for revs. Yeah, and it's like... I don't know. Does it really matter? I don't really judge things off numbers. I judge things off how many times does it take to kill with X weapons. Oh, that's cool. That was really stupid. I like that entrance though. That is really cool looking, you know. Very nicely done. Yeah, like, I know based on what weapon damage roughly, you know, like. Did you just hear a ding? Ding. Whoa. Ding. No, nothing happened. There's actually a pole down there. For some reason there's a Hell Knight on it. What the okay. The Hell Knight was just guarding the portal. Like just the standard exit portal when he sticks a Hell Knight on it. That's so Rider! Oh, not really, it's just old. Oh no. I certainly know there are some. I certainly know that on one or two occasions in the past I have, like, been very used to a scenario. Oh, God, no. Please attack, please attack! Damn it, I didn't get the 47%. Like, I do know a few technical things, though. I used to think, for example, that an SSG stun on an Archvile was guaranteed. All the time. And now I know it's about just short of 50%, like 47 or 49, I think it is, % chance. Just less than half, you know. But I know there are some starts I've been to. It's like, oh, I've seen this before, so I know I've seen a fair amount of shit. But there are still things that impress me, obviously. Whatever of my day while this grizzled veteran of Doom, I've been playing for like 20 years or something, and I can guess lots of fights way ahead of time or something like that. I can guess about maybe 1 every 10 or so. But oh, okay. Yeah. I don't have a blue key, so that doesn't help. I don't have a blue key, so I can't open the weird thing there. I'm supposed to get it from the middle of the room, that's why. Knowing how the monster AI movement certainly gives you the edge. If you want to see more impressive stuff on the way to maps, you probably already know where to look for that. certainly want to. I'm looking forward to the UDMF stuff that's coming out. You know, I'm more interested in like the really good UDMF materials and the portals and stuff like that. I do like playing vanilla stuff occasionally. There's nothing wrong with the boom stuff and using the limitations and creating like a basic experience. There's definitely room for that, and I do enjoy it. But I like seeing all the fancy bells and whistles, if you will. But mainly, I just want to play maps that are fun. You know, bells and whistles aside, I want to see well-done UDMF maps with good gameplay. Interesting things, stuff like I Have No Idea, Elementalism, the Alfonso, for instance. You know, really cool, quirky, fun map sets that push a lot of things in the Doom gameplay. Broken in. Oh boy. Look out, World. Hey, World Dweedle. How you doing? Oh. Oh, thanks. That was bloody pointless then. Ugh. I want to go back, I have to go through this slightly weird way of getting through the lifts. Yeah, I saw the official about the release of 1.0 of Stupid Weird Weapons mod by Marissa. Yeah. Congrats to her for getting to 1.0. She won a CAC award for it, so she's got as much recognition as she needs for that. She's done good. Encourage you all to play it, it's fun. And it has the most lore in any Doom mod. Like, seriously, she shoved like 1,000,000 things in there. She just loves the ranty tangents. Need to break back into the building, I think. Oh wait, this just leads out. Where the hell am I going then? What am I? Oh no, I'm. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, that's the exit apparently, and I seem to have missed something. Eating the most budget breakfast sandwich. Oh, fucking hell. What am I doing? I'm gonna skip this because there's nothing new coming through. No point going for that tedious cycle. Okay, is there something out here I've missed? How do I close this map out? Just because there'd be war entry. I think war entries in Doom are like I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, right, yeah, here we go. Forgot about this little thing. I'll try. Ugh, that was brutal. I could have ignored them all, but We have Codex in 2016 in Eternal. You can take it or leave it. Yeah, you could definitely have war in an FPS game. It's just really you have to do extra work to make it more engaging, because in an FPS game people are really just looking for simple war entries. You're not really there for the in-depth story per se. You're not there to like massively read war or get into like an RPG situation. It's very you can have interesting war, but it's going to be largely optional. I know the war in Doom 2016 and Eternal was kind of just there for me. I read it, I searched for it, but I can't really say, wow, it blew my mind for a story. It was just there. Newer gen players might like more of a story, but in an FPS game, it's more about the gameplay than the story, you know. It's different if it's an RPG. You've got a lot of story to add, but in an FPS, it takes a bit of work to get people to want, or even to know there is war. I like story in war, don't get me wrong, if it's interesting, but when I'm playing an FPS game, I'm mostly happy for it to be sort of very simple, you know, as long as I'm aware of what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and maybe a little bit of slight detail. I'm not going to necessarily want to read all the time a massive book. Obligatory John Carmack quote on FPS and story. You can definitely have it. It's just that mainly it's gotta complement the gameplay. It's gotta be like nothing that's next forces the player to stop for too long. But of course, there are FPS games that have a lot of invested story in it, which is fun. You know. I imagine it is. I might have to play the Master Chief Collection someday. But that game obviously will, you know, modern FPS games are like gonna stop the player and have like in-game cutscenes to break it up, you know. I should say an old school FPS, perhaps. It's more about the gameplay than the story. Okay, thank you for reminding me. So, Cursed Halo SFW version? What's that? Yeah, I read through Doom Eternal's lore and I said, okay, cool. But I remember Doom Eternal for the gameplay more than the story, really. Oh, okay. Well, I'd perhaps like to play the original Halo games, Lord Misfit. My experience of Halo has been a few hours of Halo 1 before I stopped playing. Maybe an hour of Halo 3. I have beaten Reach. I rented Reach along when it first came out and beat that in like 2 days or something. And I think I very briefly tried ODST. But I've never played 2, I've never played 4. It's definitely one for the future. The Master Chief Collection will get a look through at some point, for sure. Definitely. Yeah. So this map was alright. We had the weird lift sequence. Ryder couldn't resist having some slight crypticness in the end, could you not? But it was an alright map. This was just easy, really. Not much to... It was alright. Good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, online play, I mean... Well... So a little brief preview what we're in for next time. Okay, yeah. We'll leave it at that for now. So, yeah, I mean, with more like modern FPS, again, you can definitely have FPS games with, even old school FPS games with a good story to them. It's just usually the story is fast-paced. So, just be prepared for slower movements you could to do with a long shot. Until you get the Warthogs. I'm probably not going to bother with that World Misfit. Anyway, so tonight we have gone through another good chunk of this project. Any thoughts from the chat? Oh, Halo in general. Okay. For player move speed. Yeah, it's slower, but you have recharging shields, and it was one of the games that kind of introduced that, popularized it at least. The idea of regen and all that stuff. I'd be more interested to play Halo after having played the Marathon trilogy. Now I'm more aware of where Bungie started. At least the very first Halo game, anyway. But yeah, this is still interesting maps being displayed here. Still some interesting maps. I mean, I actually like 16. AD's map was interesting. I hope we see it. I hope we see at least one more really good map before the end. It feels like this episode so far has been just okay. It needs that map to kind of close out this project on a good note. I feel we're sort of getting more into very average territory at this point, but we do have maps by Antares's map next time. Should be interesting. We got a Stormcatcher map as well, so I'm expecting some stuff from those two. And of course we have another Liberation map as well, and the secrets. So, oh hey AD, you'll be surprised. This may surprise you, but I did not hate your map 16. Surprisingly. Yeah, I imagine Antares's map will be good and will probably contain the usual 500,000 pillars. But it will be probably good. It'll be an Antares style map, which might mean it's one of the bigger ones as well. I expect it to be a lengthy one. Or maybe not. There's not actually been any super long maps yet, actually. It does surprise me. But maybe that's coming up. Yeah, I mean, OBS derped and I had to restart. In paper, your kind of map 16 would be annoying, but you did it in a way that wasn't annoying. You actually managed to make one of the more annoying type of maps in Doom, and you made it playably fun. You know, being a short map helped, and not being too confusing with lots of health. Amazing how when you give player generosity, how you can get away with forcing them to run through pain sectors without rad suits for large portions of time. Yeah, that's what surprises me. I thought that 1,000 lines would not necessarily restrict players in terms of size. I thought it would mean there would be some shortcuts. Obviously, there won't be a lot of buildings, but I thought there'd be at least one big map. But it has really largely been short, medium size. So I must have underestimated. Not that I mind necessarily. I like a map set that has short and medium maps throughout it. You know, it doesn't have to have a super long map. I'm just a bit surprised there hasn't been an attempt at one yet. The response to the Mega 1 quote was pretty... Yeah, I could see why. It's definitely obnoxious, but you do it in such a carefully crafted way that the obnoxiousness is very, very diluted. And because you mostly direct the player very well-ish, and because there's so much health going around, it really takes it away. I've played maps like map 16 before, where the mapper doesn't give plenty of health, where they do throw enemies that are supposed to piss you off. And even with rad suits, they'll throw you into a situation where you're against a clock, and you're dealing with like hordes of enemies. That Violent Well was nothing like that. It was about as good as you could probably do that kind of map without either just outright removing the pain sectors or giving God Spears every 30 seconds. You know, I mean, if someone had told me the description of your map, with that, nobody did, by the way, but several people warned me about your map 16, I would have said this sounds horrible and is obnoxious. And I actually do say that at one point because I was a bit concerned about the Archvile fight, but I beat it twice without dying. So it was surprisingly good. Now, since you're here, I am actually just about to wrap up the stream. And thank you, Old Misfit, for the gifted sub. I am curious about map 20, just before we hop off. Map 20 has 3 mappers in it. And when I played through map 20, it really just felt like a Breezy map with some slight tweaks. So what happened with that? Why does map 20 have 3 people in it? Yourself included, of course. You know, Breezy, AD, and Simple did map 20. I'm just curious as to whether that was a collaborative effort or whether that was one of those development hell maps where someone took over or tweaked things. Because, as I said, map 20 really just felt like a Breezy map. Largely, it had the same sort of progression and symmetry, maybe a bit less jaggedness than I'd expect, but it really felt like a Breezy type map. Especially having Breezy started the layout, I finished the layout and started the thing placement oh right, so it was a collaborative effort. It wasn't one of those where Breezy started it and then you two had to finish it or something, because you do get concerned when you see that kind of thing in a community project, because it sometimes means that someone started it and then someone else had to finish it because they fucking quit or whatever. But nice to see there was a collaborative focus there. AD and Breezy do have fairly complementary mapping styles. I guess they kind of do. Yeah, now that I think about it. But there's a distinct Breezy mapping style which I cannot describe, but I just know. I cannot describe Breezy mapping thing, but I know a Breezy map when I see one. There's a distinct style to it. Alright, cool. Well, thank you for clearing that up. So yeah, we still got maps by Puriwash, Liberation, Antares, Chaingunner, Stormcatcher, Alter, and the super secret maps by Akira and Liberation to come as well. Should be interesting to see. Stormcatchers is a lengthy map. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Stormcatcher usually does fairly lengthy maps, so that should be fun for next time. Hopefully it means that the next stream won't be too short then in that case, which is good. So my next stream will be on Saturday evening, when I'll be finishing this off just before Realms Deep. I might stream Realms Deep. I need to look into the time for it, actually, what times the events are happening at, and if there's some good times. I might consider doing some Realms Deep stream, actually. You know, kind of like with E3, but, you know, it's going to be better. And I might also consider playing the Age of Hell public demo when that is announced and released as well, which will please Bridgeburner. I think that'll be something worth playing. But yeah, I'll finish this off on Saturday night. So, I'm going to send you all on your... I have never streamed Freedoom, no. I'm aware that Freedoom has its own 32 different maps. That'll be something I'll have to do at some point. So I'm going to send all 23 of you. Who do I send you to? David, Assad... No. I'm going to try and do what I did last time. Can I find someone who doesn't have a lot of views and just dump them with views? Ooh. Okay. Lord Sergeant is doing Alien Vendetta with corruption cards. That should be an interesting one to watch. So let's raid him. So yeah, he's playing Alien Vendetta with corruption cards. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream tonight. I will catch you all on Saturday evening for the conclusion of 1K Lines. Stay safe. See you later.